Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at Reforged Eden 2 beta for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we are starting on the top of the Matara because what I've done since the end of the last part is brought the ships back together again, because what we're going to do is move on and see if we can find another B-class system so that we can wind up this next stage in this mission here. But before that, as usual, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. And I did get one suggestion which would make a lot of sense. And if I turn around here, someone suggested that what I do is I put the ice mining turret on the bottom of the ship, because that will mean that from the position where I placed it, it won't obstruct the actual turret or the artillery turret that's on the top. So I've now got this actually on the bottom here, so things should be okay now. And of course, as usual, a big thank you for all comments and feedback. You guys do give me a lot to think about. But the one thing I've just realized I haven't done oh, wrong ship. Yeah. Well, I'm sure I put the ice mining turret on. I'm not sure what group I had it in before. I suppose I could put it under harvesting. Yeah, we'll put it under harvesting. I mean, it makes sense because it is harvesting. So add it to harvest. I don't think, I mean, I'm not exactly sure what you would set this to, because I assume that it will only mine asteroids. I can't see it attacking anything. There's an automated drill turret. Okay, unlocked via schematic. Well, I think we'll just leave it with those settings because it's in its own group, so it's not like it's going to kind of affect the combat turrets. Anyway, what we're going to do now is get back underneath. Have I got the thrusters on? No, just turrets and weapons. So we're just going to get back down in the Matara. I've already kind of gathered all the crops and everything else like that. We will pick up a little bit of oxygen before we go. Might as well. And what we got to do now is, I'm just going to remove that probe from there. And we're just going to see if we can find another B-class system. Now, I did get a comment about the fact that somebody actually came across a rich ice mining asteroid in a normal system. So I think that could be quite interesting. I think what am I doing? We put thrusters on, and so we need to get rid of you because we are moving on. And what we need to do now, and I'll switch the territories on, because I would still like, if possible, to be working in the direction of the forge. See if we can find a B, not a BM, just a B-class system. Well, we've got one there, show on map. Where are you? Wait, I think you're going in the right direction, aren't you? Yeah, because the forge is that way. So if we lock target to that one, I can never, oh, there it is. But I can never find the necessary. So just going to push there. And away we go. Place an advanced probe in your tooltip bar to begin the survey. Yes, thank you, game. And of course, it's the similar type of planet there. Oops. Let's wait for the. Just going to go there. This is the advanced probe. Somebody also posted a comment, I just remembered, about, I think I was looking at what's it? They were saying these repair kits, sensor repair kit, weapons repair kit, life support repair kit. Seems these repair kits are part of a mission. If you come across, I think they said it was Polaris or Colonists, and they want their ship to be repaired, they will request one of these to be able to repair your ship. So that makes sense. So so the ability to make these actually makes sense. This is medium iron thruster kit. Okay. Oh wow. Large oxygen tanks. Wow. Radar dish, sensor repair kit, light automatic. So they're not going to be cheap, but hopefully the rewards will be good. So yeah, so that's what those repair kits are. So they don't actually repair your own ship. They are actually for missions. And I suppose technically, going back here, but let's have a look at some of the other stuff in here. So it's like, I presume it's like these actual reports as well. Alien tech report. Have a personal inventory while in mission is active and access the research computer to complete this mission. You can perform research for each research vessel once. So if we build these alien thorn, biological research, amber sat tendril sprouts. So these are actually plants, horticultural research, alien teeth. So what have we got here? Illuminite ore shipment. These are actually shipments, aren't they? And what on earth is illuminite ore? 6,000. Pyrolustic ore and chromite ore. Now I'm assuming these are actually trade items. Got no idea where we get them from though. Right, so I've got a bit, sorry about getting a bit distracted. What have we got in this system here? Not a lot by the look of it. To be honest, looking at this system, I don't feel that it's really worth the unpacking. So maybe we'll just jump in and move off straight on. Find another search system. I think this one, I think to do this we gotta close it and then come back in again. It would be that's going back the wrong way. I don't want to go retreat. I don't know if we'll be able to do it if I just 88. No, it's backtracking. Okay, I think what we will do is keep going towards the forge. So we just choose a random planet. We've got a D3. Got an M4. There's a K there. I mean, we could use this as an opportunity to... How far away is that? I think if we move 35 kilometers that way... Oh, of course, we've got the Brotherhood of Far behind there. Yeah, I think we're just going to... just jump forward and see what we can find. If I can find it. There it is. Sometimes that little arrow in certain systems, you just can't see. Oops. So we're going to go to Niquadra. Looks like we're going to need to replenish our pentaxid. Maybe we can make this into a kind of refueling stop, or supply stop would probably be the better description. So let's see what we got here. I'm not going to bother jumping out. Oh, this looks a little bit better. Still only poor quality. Got a UCH research vessel. Seem to have found a lot of UCH research vessels there. So we've got a dead planet. What we got there? What you got? We got now to a barren moon, nascent moon, jungle moon, lava moon, crystalline moon. Crystalline moon could be interesting. New drone AI and other technologies. Difficulty hard. We've got crusted lava. We've got the there. And then again, it's all very much the same, isn't it? But I do like the idea of this crystalline moon because it's got zirconium on it, and we do need some zirconium. I think what we're going to do is we are going to stay here. We'll go and check out the Eden project because that's quite intriguing anyway. And then maybe we'll check out a crystalline moon to get some lava. There's a jungle planet for us to stock up on wood and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think this is just going to be a resupply episode. Apologies for that. I'm aware that but that's a necessity of the game. I'm just going to put the thrusters on, flip off the top just enough so that we've disconnected from the thing. Obviously we're not high enough to be able to separate. Anyway, I'm just going to put the band back together and I'll be right back. So here we are, where everything's together, and what we're going to do is start by, oops, no, certainly not going there. We're going to go to this up here. The Eden space is 7.6 astronomical units away. Down there, I'm going to have to get clear of the ship first, so we'll be crashing. Oops, one thing I didn't do. Need to tag the center. Otherwise we won't be able to get back. I must admit, I forgot to do it. Not the last time, I think the time before. And it took a lot of fiddling around and flying around to get back to the ship. That's the downside of leaving the ship in the center of the system. So we're coming straight in on something there with 3 chevrons. What on earth? Where on earth are we? Right, looks like we got a Polaris mining foreman. Let's have a look. Chromites. Isn't that what I was just looking at? Yeah. Okay. Looks like I might have an answer to what I was doing. Anyway, we're going to fly towards the Polaris foreman and we'll see what we can do. And I'll see once I actually get there. Okay, welcome back. It looks like we've come across a Polaris freighter. This is the foreman. I think what we'll do is we'll get up and can't see any entrance as such, because this looks very much like it's a modified version of the abandoned freighter. I think it was abandoned freighter, wasn't it, or something? It was an abandoned ship which you used to spend a lot of time hacking your way through. This is it. Supporting your local mining communities. Union of Independent Miners. Somebody's got a sense of humour. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like what we've got to talk to is here. What do we need? Polaris Merchant. Welcome to our mining command vessel. Are you interested in work? What kind of work do you have in mind? We were sent here to mine chromite from the astrofield, but our miners went on strike and walked off, leaving us alone. We were in the mine. If you were here, If you were to mine chromite for us and bring us 5 chromite ore samples, we'll pay you very well. You can find chromite asteroids scattered throughout the asteroid field. You can craft a chromite ore shipment in the decorative tabs of the constructor. Then place 5 shipments in your personal inventory to speak to me again. You got to be kidding me. That was about was it 6,000? Okay, we're just going to give this a go. It might be a little bit of a grind. We are going to need the mining bridge, so I think we're going from the top. Right, we've got to have 5 ore samples, which is, let's make that. We got to get, so that means we got to mine. Okay. So template for exact use. Okay. Right. Which means we got to mine about 30,000 chromite. This could be a little bit of a grind, but I'm just very curious about it. I'm hoping that we can actually mine it with the actual drills. I think it will depend on how much we get per asteroid. Right, there's 4 kilometers away there. I'm hoping that we will be able to do this with the actual mining drills. So what we're going to do is go off this way. Right, we're just coming up on our first chromite asteroid. I'm hoping that we will be able to... I'm not seeing anything in the way. This is crushed stone, graphite. It says it's a chromite asteroid, but I'm not seeing where the chromite actually is. We're just getting loads and loads of dark patch there, crushed stone, crushed stone. There it is. There's the chromite, I think. Yep. Yeah, the texture for the chromite is a little bit hard to see with this red light, but now I've got my eye in, we're doing okay. There's that chromite there. We're getting some iron. Let's have a look round. That says it's a bit hard to see what we've got. It's kind of just mixed in with the general asteroid. So we're just going to keep bashing away. How much have we got so far? 2,433 chromite. And we've got loads and loads of crushed stone. So we'll chuck the crushed stone away. There's a bit more chromite there. I certainly wouldn't want to do this without having access to 3 mining lasers. Even now, I think it's going to be a bit of a grind. I think, there's chromite there. I want to kind of do the whole asteroid to see whether we get enough from a single asteroid. There's more chromite there. So we may kind of take a lot more material than... That's chromite. Right, welcome back. I think I've got everything out. I can't see any more kind of major deposits here, so we'll just take a look at what we got. Certainly a get there. We got 600 and we got 4,600 chromite ore from that single asteroid. So what we're going to have to do is ping out, look for another one. Anything closer? We've got a heat signature over there. Right, I'm just going to go that way. We've got kind of a group of 3 together there. So again, I'm just going to change locations. I'll be right back. Okay, just coming up on our second chromite asteroid. I'm just seeing if I can see the texture. think that's the texture just at the top here. Looks like this one might have a little bit more on it. Let's see if I can see. Let's see. I think this is chromite, yeah. It's got a slightly... Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to try and make some space. Second tip. Hydra materials, right. What we're gonna have to do is send some of this stuff to get rid of the crushed stone. I think we're just gonna have to dump everything into here. I didn't really want to do this, but you can keep that. Wasn't really expecting the magma site will probably... Okay. If we can get to 6,000, when we'll see if we can make a chromite, because that might reduce the volume. Let me just see if we got to 6,000 yet. Nearly there. Okay, welcome back. We're filling this up quite quickly. We've now got 4,000. Can I make less in the small constructor? Let's see. Yes, we can. See how quick. Oh wow, at least it makes it pretty quickly. What's the effect on the... Okay, so if we get rid of the crushed stone, it certainly disappears very quickly. Market price 250,000. Wow. Okay, right, I'm just gonna have to keep mining this out until we get some more, because we need 5 of these. I wouldn't mind making an extra one, because they don't seem to... It seems once they're actually refined, they don't take up that much space. But let's see if we can find some more in here. Just having a little bit of a look round. I think we've got everything out of this one. So what we're gonna have to do now is ping out for... There should be a couple really close by. There's a silicon asteroid there. Let me just go here. Let's have a look round and see if we can find our next target. There's a one over there. Yeah, we got a couple over here, which are 7 kilometers away. So just going to go in that direction. Okay, welcome back. We're just coming up to our next one. Again, it's trying to spot the... looks like we got some chromite right in front of us there. There we are. I think in certain lights you can... Oh, this is iron ore. Come on, game. Okay, welcome back. One thing I am picking up from this asteroid, even more than I saw from the previous one, is a heck of a lot of iron ore. And we'll get rid of the crushed stone. Don't really... we could probably take that up to 4,000. We've got some graphite. So we've now got enough to make another thingy, wherever it is. So it's going to knock out another one of these. Luckily, they don't take very long to produce, so it gives us 2, and we're off to our next chromite asteroid. Let's just have a look round. There's one over there, which is hinting at the fact that there might be 2 close together just there. So off we go again. Okay, welcome back. We're just coming up on our next chromite asteroid, and while I was flying here I was just thinking about how to do this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mine this asteroid out, just to give you one more example of mining this process. And then what I'm going to do is cut the video and then mine out until I've got probably 7 of these chromite shipments. And then we'll go back and talk to the foreman. So what I'll do is I'll just mine this out, and just to show you whether we're getting enough from here. What I'm noticing is that some of these are slightly different, because some give a lot of graphite, but one thing you do get a lot of is iron ore. 429. See if we can find some more in here. As I say, it can be a little bit difficult to see. I think a lot of it's concentrated down the bottom here. If we've got enough now, another 6,000. And we've got 4,000, so we can make another one. That gives us 3. So what I'm going to do now is just cut the video here, and I'll go round and mine enough chromite so that we can carry so that we've got enough to complete the mission, plus also a little bit over, because well, just to show you, if we go back to here, it's easier. It says here that the market price for chromite is 250,000, and it seems once it gets made into a shipment, it's relatively light. So I think making a couple of extras of those might actually we might be able to trade them, but then again, you never know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go and keep mining out these asteroids, and I'll be back once I've actually got enough to be able to fulfill the mission. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. We have returned to the ship. Let me just dock and I'll give you an update of where we are. Should be close enough. Just get into here, turn the thrusters off, and jump up. Just to show you, you can see here I've only managed to get 5 chromatic ore samples. It's not down to the fact that there's not enough out there. It's down to the fact that I've run out of time, although I suspect that this video is going to be a lot shorter. It's taken me about an hour and a half wandering around to try and find all the chromatic metal, whatever it's called. And the main problem isn't so much the mining, although you do keep filling your ship up. I've got loads and loads of iron ore, which I had to chuck away, some of it. It's mainly just traveling backwards and forwards between the distances. Yeah, we're just going to talk to this guy and see. I have the ore shipments. Promised you. So we've just got 500,000 credits. Wow. Assistance. Okay, I would like to trade. What have we actually got here then? Anything that's got mining equipment. The average, that's actually below average, isn't it? Because the average is 12,000. This is below. And we've got a mining reward box tier 4. Absolutely no idea what that is. Open using a science station. Okay, we'll take a look at those. We've actually got an automated asteroid harvest drill turret, which looks pretty good, although that's 143,000 when we got 1 million. I'm very tempted to buy 3 of those, but they got no stock. Oh, great. So he only sells all shipments. So stone dust, neo, silicon. What I do need is water. We could sell some probes. Yeah, what I do need is water, because, well, let me just get back to the ship and I'll show it to you. I'm not sure I've got a science station on this ship actually. I think the science station is actually on the Matara. I'm not quite ready yet to go back to the Matara. I don't know if I can build a science station. In other words, just go down to... Actually, we'll go to the... Stay on the mining bridge. Yeah, just to show you what's happened is... I go to materials. You'll see that I've actually run out of water, and the reason for that is I've been churning out so many power cells that I've actually, well, this sort's yeah, we've only got 4 ice chunks left now. Let me just see, can we build a science station? I think it, where is the science station? Trouble is, amongst all this stuff, it takes a little bit to find what you're looking for. So we'll just knock out the science station. We could probably put one down here along by the survey. We've got a little bit of a corner here. So we'll just... Science station should be in materials. Where are you? Science station. There it is. Just deploy the... Well, I don't think I've got shields on, have I? No. Good. Just deploy them. Open reward caches. What is that then? Let me just see what we've actually got. Mining reward box. Doesn't got, it's yellow. Okay. Mining caches. Replace contents of this replaced in your connector. Place the caches up. Okay. Open mining tier cache 4. Will be placed in your connected containers back. Was that it? Wow. Okay, we just got another big pile of stuff which we're hooked to. It said Sathium. Here's an example of all the iron ore that I've picked up. And it did say, so we got Sathium. I didn't quite catch the rest of it. So we got 500,000 plus a pile of ores and other bits and pieces. Anyway, I'm just going to knock that out. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is to see if I can get enough chromite to make another module, because it's quite heavy. You can see we've only got this little bit in here, and we've got, at the moment, we've got 28,000 odd in here. But I think I'll do that off camera. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.